So if you guys continue to hear, noise in the background, that's my cat. However, I'm going to be sharing some important value with you guys. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm referring back to the notes that I have. So, in order to talk the talk, and walk the walk, you really have to hold your words to be true, right? So I'm going to start off by saying we learn to believe. Oftentimes, we hear an opinion from someone else and we believe it to be true. And then once we accept it in our minds, it becomes a fact, right? So in order to condition our unconscious mind, from others' opinions, we have to override the programs in our subconscious mind, right? So if you take control of yourself, you can reprogram your mind. You have to take control of yourself because you can't control anything anyone else does. So everyone else is outside of your control. So why would you worry about them? Only focus on things that are within your control. Start by erasing your old and negative programming and replace it with new, positive, and healthy programming, right? So that's just learning how to talk to yourself in a positive manner, because you don't talk to anyone else in the world other than yourself more than anything. So these positive beliefs and new way of self-talk helps to start building that confidence within you. Once our attitudes change, we begin behaving differently. We begin responding rather than reacting. How you handle situations is where the growth changes and it takes place. Whether you're going through it or growing through it is really what's going to make that difference and that impact in your life. God will, give you situations that he knows you are, capable of handling. It's just whether or not you're going to go through that situation or go through that struggle, or whether or not you're going to grow from that struggle, right? So until you can handle it with grace, that issue will remain in your face. And that's a quote, that I heard from a powerful leader. And I always like to tell it to others. But once you realize what's holding you back, once you recognize, the real walls that you have, that you've built, or that, you've allowed others to build for you, you won't be able to really get past it. To get to those results, we have to take action, right? Point blank, you have to take action. And why not today? Why not now, right? Start today, start right now. You'll surprise yourself where you are in a few months. You'll surprise to see where you are in a year. Because if you don't change, if you don't take that action now, you will continue to do the same things that you've done within this past year, within the past 2 years, 5 years, the past decade, and you will receive the same results. So if you want a different outcome, do something different. I'm just grateful for everyone that I've been able to, come in contact with this past year. Everyone that I bring in my life, I make sure that they are, just have very positive energy and, are uplifting me, pouring value into me, and vice versa. It's really absolutely incredible, how much your life can change once you change, your environment. So